Hi, I'm Majenta with a J, and I'm a fairy. No. That was bad.
Wasn't your strong.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Georgia Flu, and I'm just peachy. It's Georgia Peach.
Yep.
You get it? You get it?
I
You get
did.
Hi, I'm Nadya Plaything, and I'm full of shrimp.
Is there a reference there?
I just had shrimp for dinner.
And we're Face Down Queens, and welcome to Fashion Photo Review. We are here today with the winner of Boston Drag Gauntlet Cycle 3, Nadya Playwith. Oh, I'm sorry. Nadya Plaything.
Patty Beret has cleared the air.
No, we'll actually get your name right in the credits. Thank you for coming. We're so excited to have you
Thank you
here.
for having me. I've been a fan of this show for a while.
How does it feel to have won?
It feels amazing. It feels very surreal. I'm very thankful to everyone who helped me win, and I'm really thankful for the wonderful family of Cycle 3 contestants that we've become. We really do love each other, and we're a big, warm, stupid family.
Oh, that is so nice. But it's not gossipy tea.
No. So, who are you rooting for in All Stars?
I'm not being paid to say this, but I am rooting for Georgia Flu.
Eagle Eye viewers will notice that she was just blinking SOS in Morse code. And, you know, since we're talking about it, guess who's going back on the gauntlet? Miss Georgia Flu over here.
The only one here who hasn't won already.
Yes. Well, you could, maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
For our episode this time, we are going to do a look back at the entire Cycle 3 and give the top 20 countdown of the best looks delivered by the queens and kings of Boston Drag Gauntlet. We worked together in coming up with this list, so it is extremely scientific, and there's no way anyone could disagree with it, right?
It's objective.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fact.
Gay
Yes.
math.
All right, so first up at number 20, we have Christy Cream, who was your Miss or MX Congeniality for this cycle. Congratulations.
Yes!
And this look is her steampunk look, where she really brought out the dark edge, those claws, the black against the little hints of gold. It was very, like, edgy steampunk in a really cool way.
So coming up at number 19 is Pancake in the Scary Tales Challenge as Snow White. I was very lucky to have Pancake on my team, and I think she did a really unique and interesting take on Snow White, especially once the show started going and she became zombie Snow White as part of our mix.
So coming in at number 18, we've got Victoria Obvious as Miss Piggy. This was just a really cute look. Like, it's pink, it's sparkly, it's just very, very, very cutesy. And sort of gets that Muppet Babies thing going. It's sort of childish, but without creeping me out too much, which is hard to do.
Unlike her co-star, which
I famously gave a Joker.
Iconic.
Next up at number 17, we have Secret Queen in their Scary Tales Sleeping Beauty look. I love this look because they came in with something that definitely was not what they had been doing all along before. It was very dark and a real twist on actually making the fairy tale scary. And I thought it was just super cool and unexpected, and the prosthetic stuff on the arm was so frickin' creepy.
I was very creeped out. Good job. Coming in at number 16 is Empty Heart as Who William Shakespeare for Snatch Game. First of all, I just want to draw attention to the glittery codpiece, the gold glittery codpiece.
Always the first place you look.
It's everything. It was a really great transformation on top of being a really funny and fun Snatch Game. At number 15, we have Robin Millions during the Scary Tales Challenge as one of Sleeping Beauty's fairies. I just remember when I walked into the like backstage downstairs part of Jacques, I was just like, Rihanna is here. Rihanna has showed up and she's going to grace us with her presence. But no, it was Robin Millions as this super creepy glam fairy. Anyone who saw the finale and Robin's performance during the finale will know that we need more of her in the competition. So I'm very excited to see her in All Stars.
Yeah. Next up at number 14 is Redux with their genderless alien makeover challenge. It really stood out among all of the competitors that week, and I loved the point of view. I felt like I got the story of this like weird, all-knowing, all-powerful alien being that wanted to destroy the world, and looked fabulous. And Redux is another one that I'm very glad to see be coming back for All Stars.
Redux also one fan favorite. So.
Wow. You know what? Redux, you've gotten too much. We're going to take one of these things back.
Coming in at lucky number 13, we've got Harlow Havoc from the very first week. She was channeling a blizzard as a natural disaster. It is a good look, you know?
That was the bar for us. Is it good?
Is it good?
Yes!
Yeah! So, I really like this look, and I believe... Stop it! I'm just trying to get myself on a roll. I believe Harlow made this look. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
A resounding
You got one!
So Harlow made this look, and I think that it's a very well-constructed look. I think it's accessorized really well. The color palette's, like, I love a monochromatic look. And I just remember really being gagged by this performance in particular.
At number 12, we have Secret Queen as Angelica during the cartoon challenge. I love that Secret made this look her own, and it's so obviously Angelica when you see it with the like neon yellow pigtails and the purple with the orange, but the mesh, the skirt, like everything is very Secret too. And I think in a challenge where you are tasked with kind of turning a cartoon on its head, Secret did that really, really well.
So coming in at number 11, we've got Travis T as Amanda Plaything. I'm so sorry to inform you. This was just such a spot-on impersonation. Every aspect of it, just down to a T. Travis T. Travis T is his name. Was just on point. Like, the impersonation was so good. It's one of the worst looks I've ever seen a human being in.
Oh, it's terrible.
Which makes it so true to the spirit, the soul, and the essence of Amanda Playwith, that it's honestly iconic. Coming in at number 10, it's Crystal Crawford. From the first week, representing the natural disaster drought.
This was such a cool concept, and I think it was really unexpected from a more seasoned queen. And I know that's why Crystal did this, is to challenge herself. And I think that she really did a great job right out of the gate.
The execution is so beautifully made that, yeah, it was very intimidating walking in on that first day and seeing Crystal fully in this look.
Yeah, I think it's just a really well-executed garment. And it's shiny!
At number 9, we have Travis T as Chucky from the cartoon challenge. It's so well done and shiny with all of the sequins and glitter.
Yeah.
It's like accurate, but at the same time so draggy that it just made the challenge.
I think this is just a really great example of being very true to a character while also dragging it up, which I think can be a challenge for a lot of people that he met head on.
Honest, this whole team, you guys were so good.
It was so much fun.
Next up at number 8, we have Pancake as the natural disaster volcano from the very first week. And this look, and particularly this number, will go down in infamy because Pancake set herself on fire. It was a great performance. It was so amazing to see this lower part of her skirt actually light up in the number.
Yeah, this look is lit. I I really love it.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I'm
it's
gonna
a great
have to
look.
ask you to stop.
It's a great look, Mag Mama. I'm so sorry.
These jokes are getting rocky.
So coming in at number 7, we've got Zane X. Again, someone from the very first week, giving us the natural disaster of Blizzard. Alexa, play Icy by Kim Petras.
You just threw off a bunch of people's living rooms.
Good. First of all, they're all gay. They were already listening to Icy by Kim Petras.
Second of all, no one's watching this.
Zayn always has really interesting, unique, and just really great makeup, and I think that this look shows it off really well. This look really sold the story.
Zayn often has a kind of genderless approach to drag, and I feel like this is a really great example of that because this just looks like a person. It doesn't look like I'm being a femme woman or a butch man. It's just like a really fascinating post-apocalyptic Blizzard warrior leader, and to get that much story from a look is really impressive.
The jacket that Zayn is wearing is actually Zayn's jacket from when they were in the military. So, just another layer of the story within this look. I love so much.
Oh, love it. So next up at number 6, we have our very own Nadya Plaything as Cynthia from Rugrats.
She's
from
a really
this
cool dancer.
motherfucking powerhouse team. All 3 of these looks made our top 20. This was so good. Just the way that you entered in the number, it was so high impact and so amazing. And I feel like this was just perfect. You should be so proud. All 3 of you did fantastic on this challenge.
I always love a mid-performance reveal through the curtain. And this was one of the best examples of that I've seen.
I also have to shout out Crimson, I think her name is, who is also a drag queen. She has a bald cap tutorial that I watched religiously.
Every day. I'm just stuck on the idea of you waking up every morning and being like, time to watch that bald cap tutorial.
Wash your face, take a shower, bald cap
tutorial.
At number 5, we have MT Hart as Violencia in this amazing forest creature. Not only was it amazing to see MT come out on the runway in this look, but since this was the 3rd look, we had 15 minutes to put on these runways.
This look was actually my vote for our top look of the entire cycle. It's just so well executed and such a gag. It was stunning.
I should say that our whole top 6 actually were razor thin margins between them, so everybody up here did amazing.
Yeah, it was hard to pick.
This was a look. This was is Violencia signature, something that is very specific to her, and MT somehow made it really his color card too now.
Yeah.
So I thought that was fantastic.
So, next up.
I love that your best angle is where we can't see most of you.
Coming in at fantastic number 4, it's Secret Queen's finale gown. And it's no secret, this look is good and I like it. So this look is very regal, which was the challenge. It's very secret, playing with gender while also being kind of high femme.
I love seeing something like this and it making me think why do we think that men could wear something like that? It's nice to be reminded of drag's power to challenge your own preconceptions. I loved that Secret Queen picked a look that referenced their name. Because for those that don't know, the name Secret Queen comes from the idea that in a beehive, there's usually one queen, but sometimes there's a second secret queen. And Secret actually was a beekeeper. So that is kind of that Zayn look from earlier, bringing in your personal life into the look in fun ways was super cool.
This look was just so perfectly Secret. And I think that's something that Secret did really well throughout the competition, is that every challenge they stayed very true to themselves. I'm not surprised that a lot of people said that this was their favorite look of the night, because it was kind of mine too.
Entering the top 3, we have our very own Nadya Plaything with her finale dress and finale wings. This, like, we keep talking about this, but like, show-stopping walkouts, literally spread your wings, and that was amazing. I also really loved that for this challenge, that was called the Yule Ball, but only the first part of it really had anything to do with Christmas, but you still brought that in to all of your pieces. So I really appreciated that. I felt like you had a story and concept that carried through. You looked great. You looked fabulous.
Thank you.
I think you should have won.
I got news for you.
You were robbed. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to say about this look. I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, it's sort of a very classically regal look, which I think has kind of been a strength of yours throughout the entire cycle.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that I didn't hit anyone in the face with the wings. That was my number one worry as I was coming out of the curtain. I was like, this is gonna knock over the TV to the left and hit Candy in the face to the right.
I don't see any problems with that.
And number 2 is Empty Heart in the Steampunk Challenge as this turnkey blacksmith. Amazing number. He had a heart that lit up. It was, yeah, it was everything.
I am so mad that I wasn't here for this week because this was such a good look, to the point where I had to, the following week, come on and give it a retroactive king, because look at it.
This is just a very exciting look, and we had sort of, in weeks prior, said to MT to sort of like do like weirder things basically in terms of makeup, and he really did that and sort of took it to that fantasy realm.
Up until this point with the promo and the first challenge, and then as Fred from Scooby-Doo, MT was doing very like realness. And here we started to see MT really like drag it up, come out as this like amazing, doing this amazing makeup.
Our top look of the cycle is
Pancake!
As Oblina from Ah Real Monsters.
When I walked in and saw Pancake in this outfit, I was terrified and excited and
a little turned on.
And that's just the effect that Pancake has.
This is a lesson for anybody that ever has to do a very specific character and find a way to reinterpret it in a drag way. Do this. This was so good. One of the reasons that I love this is because Pancake made it. Like, making the lips, making the, like, drool out of hot glue, and the earrings, and, like, all of it. It was just so perfectly done.
Every detail is so on point, and there's so many details, and you can just keep looking at this outfit for, like, ever, and keep, like, being impressed by all the little things that she's done. Beautiful, but like spooky, but like a little cartoonish, and just so, like, it's weird and just, good. I like it.
Besides Nadia being the winner of the season, we also award our Supermodel of the season. The person that we thought had consistently delivered the most exciting and interesting looks and just kept gagging us. Our Supermodel of Cycle 3 is
Empty Heart!
From steampunk to Violencia to William Shakespeare to, we didn't make the cut, but it was still amazing, the finale look. Empty was bringing it week after week.
Consistently.
When we would hear a challenge, we'd be like, ooh, we're excited to see what MT's gonna do, because we don't know, but we know it's gonna be good.
And I'm excited because MT is so new to the scene. I'm excited to see the new things that MT is putting together. And also on All Stars.
Yes. Like, if this is MT's, like, busted baby drag phase, then we are fucked. because this is good shit.
Congrats, MT.
Congratulations! Nadia, what were your thoughts watching Face Down Queens throughout this cycle?
I mean, I was disappointed because he kept being kind of nice to me. And so I was like, well, I can't call them busted and crusted.
We were trying to be mean to you.
I know,
we were like,
so
we need to bring her
hard.
down.
Well, Georgia would mention that she felt like she wanted to know your point of view more. Did you feel like that was a valid criticism?
You know, I did, and it was something that
Oh, you're too nice.
No, I
want
know.
you to rip her face off.
Okay, we'll do 2 takes.
Okay. All right. So, Georgia, it turns out we're not terrible people, unfortunately.
For the rest of you, give us your feedback. Yell at us.
Seriously, Georgia, what should people do now that they've watched this?
They should like this video. They should subscribe to this channel. They should share this video. And you should follow us all on Instagram, and you should follow the link in my bio on Instagram to get your tickets for drag. I forgot what it was called.
Get your tickets for drag.
Drag. Get your drag tickets.
Get your drag tickets.
I will have one drag, please.
Buy your tickets for Boston Drag Gauntlet All-Stars. You can also buy shirts for all of the contestants, most notably myself.
Please don't go home first.
I know we're rooting for you. Well, she's rooting for you.
I'm gonna try.
Nadia, thank you so much for coming. Did you have a good time?
I did.
It was a delight to have you here. I'm very excited that you won. You really put your all into every challenge, and it was well deserved.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.